Hello, welcome to Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I'm Darcy, in case you're wondering. Sorry, just need to adjust it a little bit. There. Hopefully everything's in the picture now. How's everybody doing? I know, y'all missed me. Well, one of you told me you missed my videos. That's good enough for me. I am way behind. Oh, shoot. Okay, just so you know, ouch. I'm gonna rip it off. Don't use packing tape on your IKEA things because it takes the paint right off. Let's see. Image transfer is what is next. That is prompt number 22, which I'm now doing on May 29th. So I'm going to get done what I can get done, and maybe 2 or 3 videos to get everything done. And I don't know which papers over here I have will work good for image transfer and which won't. So, it's going to be some trial and error. So I'm going to start with a thin layer of black. I'm also going to need a thin layer of white after that. And I have another way to try it too, if that doesn't work. So I think this is, so I need a very thin layer, and I probably should have put that on first so it could dry. And then you'll notice that a lot of times I will pick up my brush, what is this, a brayer, and go back to the top, because if I were to just, where's my phone? If I were to just go like this back and forth, I'm just bringing this part back and forth. But if I go through and through and through, then it, gives me more on my brayer. Does that make sense? I mentioned it before, but it never hurts to mention it again. It's not the easiest thing to remember. So I'm going to do a very, very light, not even going to go over it more than once, kind of a layer, and see what I can see. Alright, let's see how this is just, it's black and white, so I'm going to try this one first and see how it does. So first I want a bigger piece of paper to go over it. And let's see, one person I was watching, they say you actually don't need to do it that long. Alright, let's see. This is from a National Geographic. Yeah, we have a little bit of the shape in there because, this is a solid and that is giving me what I want there. So, and then I have another way to test too. I wanted to see, I've never done image transfer before, so that was kind of throwing me for a loop. And then on top of that, I don't know which magazines work best, and I've had it work with a book before, so I wanted to try some book pages, but I don't know. I'll do that on another day maybe. And today just, I hope I'm not going too wet. So see, if I lift it and go, then I get more coverage. If I were just to go back and forth without lifting it, so I lift it and go back, and I lift it and go back. Alright, let's see how we did. Any joy? Any joy is from, oh shoot, can't remember if it's Inspector Lewis or Midsummer Murders. Anybody? Who are my other Anglophiles out there? Ooh, so that's hope. That gives me hope right there that this will turn out. So another day I will do more with the image transfer, when I'm not like way behind on my prompts. So that came out really cool. I had cut it out because there was like a lady behind it, and I didn't want her. I might try one more. Oh, I wanted to try also. Oh, we could try Whoopi. I wanted to try inkjet because I've heard that inkjet will work too. Inkjet. Because you know when it gets wet, it comes off, right? So also, I'm gonna show you the way that Birgit Coopson did it. So she took her black Stays On ink and she covered. Well, first of all, it helps if you take this thing off. Then you can cover it. She just covered. I know you're like, no, don't put. No, this is what she did, and it comes off. So, not. And then you get, because the pad is like has a texture. You get that texture going on there too, which is cool. So, I've not tried this yet. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right. Need more white. Then you do a thin layer of white over that, like very thin. Like basically she had her brayer loaded up and just did her brayer on there, nothing else. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, and well, let's do Whoopi just for fun, because why not? I know I said I would stop doing that because why not thing. Alright, there she is. A lovely. What color do we want to do? We just did purple. No, purple. We just did green, but the color purple, yes, we need to do the color purple, don't we? That would be the right color for her. She was with Oprah and other actresses and actors in the color purple. Alright, let's see how we do. I'm just going to be getting like part of her head. I'm not going to get her whole face. It's an artistic, what's the word I want? Choice. I'm just going to go with that. Sure, that's it. It's an artistic choice. Look at that, green and purple, such fun. So let's see how the Stays On did. My purple might have been too dark, but that's just part of her hair. So let's see how the rest of her face. I see it. There you go. Can you see her? Pretty, not too bad. I mean, it's not super clear. Maybe a lighter purple would have been better. But you can tell it's a person. You might not be able to tell it's Whoopi. Alright, so that was image transfer. Now, the next day, the 23rd prompt. What did I put my prompts? Seriously, where did I put my prompts? That still looks cool too. That's just the magazine. So like that still could be a cool page in a book, in a journal. Alright, so we ended up with this. A little bit of this. And I still want to try them again. Let's see. That's it. One more thing. That Stays On is strong. Ew. Ugh. What do I call that? I don't know. Skin. Paint skin. That's what I call it. Somebody was calling it paint boogers. Which is fine. They can do that. I don't care. Alright. I only need this to be... I know I'm doing the back and forth thing. Sometimes I do it by accident. I forget for a minute. Not everybody's perfect. I know that's just like new information to you. That's brand new information. Nobody's perfect. This is brand new information. Alright. I'm going to try our... Because I just want to see this way, because that way get more of my cards maybe. And I don't know if there's a secret to... Nope, did not come off at all. But now my butterflies are covered in black. So, just pick the rest of that all up. Who was I watching? Oh, no, I was reading the do's and don'ts from Carolyn, is it Carolyn Doobie? And she was like, put however much paint you want on there and just experiment and see what works best for you and what you like, you know, have fun with it. So, the butterflies did not work, but my ink might be too good now. So now, oh my goodness, I wrote myself a note on how to do this one. Wait, where's my note? Oh, shoot. All right, well, let's see if I can do it. All right, I want to do a bright color, and then I want to do a dark color, and then a bright color again, right? Maybe. Well, I could do purple, and let's do purple in the background, just for funsies, and get myself a background color. Okay. And then I do not have the same tape she has. So background color. It's I'll need to go really bright with the other ones, I guess. So there's a couple ways to do the drop shadow. That's what we're doing right now, by the way. So I'm going to. I don't have any double stick tape that's easily. Oh, there, I have this removable. I'm going to take off the gross bits. It's like been in my desk, so it's like super dusty. Which actually is probably a good thing, because then it will come off my paper and my stencil easier. Right. I need it super little pieces. I just need to hold it on my paper long enough. So let's see, because I'll need to stay. I need you to stay. Nope, it doesn't want to stick to this. Well, this side. It doesn't matter which side I do it on. All right, that side's a little. Nope. I just need you to stay long enough. Oh my goodness. So obviously Birgit had way better tape than I have. I might even have to put a dab of glue just on the end or something. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to reposition it. Okay. So I want it to stay where I tell it to stay for now, and then I want to reposition it. So I'm going to do, actually, how am I going to do this? Shoot a bright color, then a dark color. I don't know how you, alright, it's a drop shadow. Alright, so where's my Payne's Gray? I don't think I want to go all the way black. But what I might do is a darker purple. That's what I might do. Oops. I think it's a different purple anyway. Nope, the tape is pretty worthless. So doing a drop shadow on here is going to be tricky. But I'm going to keep it off the side a little bit, which will give me a little bit of leeway as far as okay. And now I'm going to do a bright color over that. And I'm going to, oh shoot, this goes this way. I'm going to move this up a little bit, right? No, down a little bit, up a little bit. I don't remember. I'm going to move it a little bit anyway. We'll see which side our shadow ends up on. Anyway, I'm offsetting it just a little bit. And I'm going to put another color on here. But first I want to pick that up. I want to pick it up. Pick it up. I almost bought some more of this. And I didn't. Why didn't I? Because I wasn't thinking. Alright, when I do the circles, I'll show you another way to do a drop shadow using a stencil, hopefully. Because the next one after this one is circle. That's as much as I can remember. Then I'm going to have to find my list after that. See, that was cute. That came up, but I really wanted this to get picked up a little bit more than that. This is getting a little bit thick over here. Let's pick this up. Yes, no, it's not a clean palette, but it'll give me some fun grunge later on. Let's try a bright color, light color, like Robin's Egg Blue. Ooh, I picked up some colors. I said ooh, not you. I picked up some colors that should work well with the Music Stamperia kit. I took some of the little tags from the kit with me so I could match them up nicely. I don't like when it does this webbing thing. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, it annoys me. Okay, I've got this. I'm gonna hold on to it best I can and hope that I get a drop shadow so that I don't have to do this again. I mean, I'll try with the stencils, the circles. And whatever I do for circles, I'll try that. But I was going to use a stencil for circles, but I might not. Don't know. Did we get a drop shadow or not? Oh, a little bit. See right here? There's a little darker purple than the other part. That's our drop shadow. Can you see it? See the drop shadow? Alright. I did a drop shadow. Sticking to that. That's good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Okay. Oops. Excuse me and my... Well, the thing is, if I turn my glass over, then I get the rigidity stuff. So I need the flat part on... Oh, that didn't work. I need the flat on top, which then gives me no feet. I don't have feet to keep it from moving around. Alright, so we have our image transfer and our drop shadow. Now it's circles. It's a circle. Do 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 do. It's a circle. I just had. Let me see. I know I have the Tim Holtz one. I know I have. Oh my goodness, my head. I kept getting my head in the thing the other day. I apologize for that. And oh, and I haven't made a video since, well, let's see, I did a live on Sunday and I had just put back my thing today. My camera holder just came back in the room with me today, so there's that. All right, I'm going to, I guess I'm going to use Tim Holtz. Where's the circles? Circles. They're in here. I know they're in here. I saw them earlier. Probably the next one. And then I go front to back and then, yep, there's some. We'll use these. Alright, let's get a color on here. What color? What color? Snap, snap, snap. Oh, that was way more color than I wanted. But you see how I lift it and then my color spreads better, in my opinion. Let's see. So let me put this on here And get a piece of paper. And take that paper and get some circles off of there. Which then, if I wanted to, I could use that. I don't like this. I'm so tempted to cut all these up. Or at least the ones that I want to use a lot. I kind of like, just want to tear them up. Just so I don't have that big thing when I, but for right now I think what I'll do is just kind of, probably be easier if I did that with my smaller one. So I'm going to make it so there's no hard edges actually. Just kind of, and of course my cards are small and here I am. I'm just going to overlap some because I want to Really doesn't matter. It's like, I don't know why I'm trying to make it matter here. Had a circle in the middle. Trying something. Trying other things. Alright, what do we like with this color? What have I not done yet today? I've not used my... I can't really do a drop shadow with this particular... The way I did this is too random. But if you just move your... If you, oh my goodness. Someday I'll show you. I have to watch Marsha again. Marsha Valk at VALK on Instagram. You can find her video where she did that. Oh, she does the coolest thing. You have to go watch her. I've told you about her. She just does one tag for the whole week, and it's just so cool. Like, she just adds layer upon layer, and it's just awesome. I love it. So we got circles. Yay. Now I have to find my list. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so there's circles with a little bit of other stuff in there, but that's alright. We got circles. We did the prompt. 22 was image transfer, drop shadow. Oh, it was dots. Why did I think it was circles? Well, these are still dots, right? Orange. Orange. Time for some orange. I think I'm just going to do this. See, if you do it so that it gets darker, then it's stuck on there, and that's what you want. Alright, what should I do with the orange? Oh, I'm getting some orange and some teal in here also. I need it a little bit thicker because it's just not getting all to the edges. Let's see. Let's try this. Whoops. Let's not do that though. Of course, this means I'll have to pause you while this dries because it's so freaking thick. Let's see. I know I kind of want to do the teal again, but what else goes with orange? Blue, right? Purple. Like, blue is next to it. Not next to it. Across from it? I don't know. Ooh, also, I'm going to let that dry for a minute, but while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and put some orange on this one, which is nice and dry. And maybe that will even end up being the one we use. What's the next thing on the list after orange? Orange scallop. I need more orange. It's not getting in the in-between spots, that's the problem. Okay. I'm going to A little orange around the edge of that just for sometimes. Alright, so next one after orange is Scallop. I don't know why I like orange and teal. Why? Somebody explain that to me. And this will not be the one I use for the orange because that's just a mess. But let's go ahead and pick this up with like the turquoise, which I was going to pick up to look for, and then I realized it's right there. Oh, I could have done, after I did that, I was like, oh, I should have done the Azo Gold. That one's orange. But I think this is going to, I don't know, it's either going to look really cool or really bad. We'll see. Can you see? Yep, you can see. Good. You can see both. Yay! That's not always the case. Still a lot of white on here. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, they say layers. You could do layers. Oh, speaking of layers, I could just pick that up on something else, couldn't I? And I also could make a mess with it. I'm just gonna do this lightly just because it's gonna take forever to dry. So I thought, why not pick it up a little bit? And now, what color? Oh, I should do one of my sort of neutrally. I'll do a neutrally, like the green sea. It's sort of a neutral color if there's any left in there. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is the one that I just bought either. And I think it would be a good color with what I'm working on. I need to get some more green sea. Should do it while the paints are on sale. At Joint Fabrics. Craft paints are on sale, in case you're wondering what I was referring to. Something from over here.
Have you washed anything from this?
We have not washed anything yet, no. We got the, from Dawn Minimal Mom's recommendation. That clanging you hear is our Ninja Foodie. There we go, orange grill and air fryer XL. So it takes up a lot of space. Yeah, that was the boy's first question, was where is it gonna go? It's like, well, it's gonna go somewhere. Scallop is the next thing. Scallop. I just need a piece of paper to put some scallops on. Scallops are easy. You can either use your scallop scissors or you can use your regular scissors and just go. It's kind of I want to use one that's like kind of a throwaway one, maybe, sort of, kind of. Here, use this because I could still use this side, but. And your scallops don't have to be perfect. In fact, it's more fun if they're not. And I would probably be doing a little bit better if I had done something like use my bigger scissors. Alright, I'm going to make some smaller scallops now. Because why not? So scallop is just, you know, curved line. And I'm purposefully not doing them purposefully not doing them perfect. Perfect is overrated. Just FYI. I could use both sides even. Alright. Anyway. Alright, so let's do this here. And I'll do this here. And I'll go ahead and overlap that. And do this here. And the colors. What I should, what I should have done is done it over here. I'm going to do that. Except I didn't go all the way to the edges there, so that's not helpful. Never mind. We'll put you back over here. I'm going away from the scallops on that side so that I can not go under the paper is the hope. Alright. And then what I might still do is just put this down here for, or not, I'll just, well, I don't know. Who knows what I'm doing? I don't know. Do you all know what I'm doing? Bright green with the turquoise? Why not? Oh, that's way too much. I'm 89% sure that's way too much. So we're just going to put over here with that sea green. That'll be a fun combo, won't it? I need to go all the way to the edge because that's where my scallop, because for some reason I have an index card and I'm putting my scallops all the way to the edge. So we'll see if any actually show up. That's crooked, but that's alright. That's a fun bright green, isn't it? With the teal especially, with the, or the, whatever color that's with that color. Oh yeah, I put that other paper upside down. So that's fun. But it didn't show up anyway, so... Oh, it did a little bit right there. So we're going to make it show up better. Better and better and better. Okay. Or let's do it over here just because I've already got some color down there. Where'd my little one go? Bueller? I almost want to do, actually I have another idea I think I want to do, which I think will be fun. Or not, we'll see. Colors? Well, we got the bright green and the teal. What will go with that sort of, kind of? I'll do some dark, this blue, which is dark. This, probably the PTHALO, you know, the really, who knows how to pronounce it, blue. Then I'm going to go this way, and this way, and we'll go further out this time, a little bit thicker this time, and then go back this way again. And whoops. See? Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I hope. We'll see. Now it needs to dry a minute. What's our next?
Where's the thermometer for this?
It's on the side. It's like magneted to the right side.
Okay.
Scallop Lace. Oh, Lace is next. Oh, I didn't get Lace. How are we on time? So I'm going to end with this one. So we did image transfer, image transfer, which is where? Image transfer, drop shadow, dots, and orange, and scallop. So yeah, we did 5. So the next video we'll have, and I have, wait, 1, 2, yeah, and the scallops will make 5 once I finish doing the scallops. What color should I do? I have to wait for them to dry. That's the thing. They're taking for, oh, haha. Just do this. And now we have scallops. I'll still pick that up though. But that could be my scallops one, and that would work. Because you can do it that way. There's no rules. And don't try to tell me otherwise. This bright green is going to end up being like right next to a orange card, but it's alright if I do them in a book, depending on how I do them. I was thinking book or collage. You guys have any? I'm going to go this way this time. Any thoughts on that? What you'd rather see? Would you rather see me put these in a book or a collage? Or something different? If you have better ideas, tell me. Tell me now. So that goes that way. Alright. So I'm going to end this video. I can't talk today. You go a week without making a video and suddenly you're just like, ugh, not so bright. Alright, love you guys. Have a delightful day.